how do you kind of weed through hoaxes from what you believe to be authentic accounts?
Okay, there's some nuance to this, I guess. So depending on the conversation and how it's going, I'm going to assess, do I feel that this person had an experience and then started to dig into superficial research, YouTube videos, Bigfoot, and watching Finding Bigfoot.
It was impossibly large.
It definitely wasn't human.
I've been tracking Sasquatches for 25 years.
These animals, in fact, are real.
I've seen them. They're here.
I'm having a really difficult time finding an explanation for this.
There's something on the hill.
I do think there's a Squatch in these woods.
Yeah, Expedition Bigfoot.
We went back and got our gear, and the whole team is now on the way back to begin an expedition on
Prince of Wales Island.
What do you think?
I think we're dangerously close to what we've been looking for.
Because you'll find if people start using terminology like structures or foot casts or mid-tarsal break, everybody loves to talk about mid-tarsal break. But if you start using too many of those terms with me, I start thinking, okay, you had this experience a year ago, but you're using all this terminology that's been thrown around and being used by, the big names in this stuff. So that's kind of a warning flag for me.
Take a look at this.
Oh, wow.
Here?
Oh, yeah. The hand, oh my God.
Do you see that?
Those fingers look long as hell, dude. Whoa.
And then there's something else over here. We think these look like knuckle prints.
I can see the indentation right there. This could be an incredible find. There's reports of them not only on two legs, but they'll get down on all fours to actually move quicker through areas.
If you are too specific about any one thing, that's a red flag for me. If you're telling me that, it was 28 feet away from me, and it was I went over and I measured where it was, and it was 7 foot 8 inches from this point to the top of its head, so I know that it was at least 7 foot 8. If you are in an encounter with something that is 7 foot tall, 8 foot tall, 9 foot tall, 3.5 to 4.5 feet wide at the shoulders,
you're not sticking around to measure it.
Anywhere from 600 pounds to, in some estimations, up to 1,000 pounds, and your hair covered, and you're obviously wild, and you stink, you smell really bad. Better hope you wore brown pants.
Yeah.
When you start getting really, really detailed in the little things, that's a warning to me. Something that strikes me about people who I believe have had a real experience is when they get flustered when they're talking about it. When you can see the emotion coming back and they get nervous and they kind of stumble over themselves, and you can tell that there's a shakiness in their voice when they're talking about it. That's when I start buying in. And that to me is a real tell as far as somebody had a legitimate experience.
I mean, you've lived on the island for quite a long
30
while.
years.
Yeah. Do a lot of the people of the island have these types of encounters?
I mean, pretty much everybody knows somebody that does at least, if not have a story of their own.
Really?
Especially on that part of the island.
We have some team members in that area right now.
There's something definitely moving out here. I'm hearing it again. I wasn't picking anything up with the night vision, so I'm gonna try the thermal. Because there's definitely something moving out here.
something moving out there. You see this? It's on the other side of those trees, on that other bank, that far bank. Watch this area. See that little spot right there? Oh, look. It's a beaver, I think. It's doing something on the other side of the marsh.
Maria for Russell.
Go ahead, Maria.
Hey, Russell, I've got a heat signature on the thermal.
And it's moving towards the clearing.
Copy that. I'm just seeing some wildlife, but keep tracking that signature.
Copy that.
Holy, there's something right behind the trees right there. What the hell is that? That looks like it's something standing up. Whoa. It's right behind the beaver. Holy. Maria, I've got a heat signature.
You have a heat signature?
Yeah. It looks like a figure standing behind a tree on the other side of the clearing.
I'm on the same side above you.
And I've still got the heat signature
Right ahead towards the clearing that I left you at.
If you still have yours, I don't think they're the same thing. I think we're talking two different entities here.
Oh my God.
Hold on. It's moving. Holy. It's hunting.
What else do you know about it?
There's a group of school kids that were taken out there for a school camping trip. And the way the story goes, it was a nasty evening, raining in the morning, and when they went out there, huge rocks come flying out of the trees.
Oh, really?
You know, they just don't want people around.
Interesting. Do they mention the word Bigfoot, or I've heard the term
Bigfoot, Kushtaka, Gagi. There's always been stories of something in those neck of the woods.
I'm gonna move closer to it.
Seeing some movement. Yeah, something moving across the screen right here.
I have a heat signature. Straight ahead, right in front of us. It's moving. It's coming in and out. Look.
Right there, right there.
Yeah.
Got eyes shine. Right there.
Look. Right there. Oh my God. It looks like it's that bright.
I've heard stories of a shapeshifter. A lot of the places where Bigfoot is said to be as well. And they can take the form of one of your friends or family members.
Really?
So if you see somebody out in the woods that's not supposed to be there, don't follow them. I'd say definitely don't go alone, and trust your gut. If you don't feel like something's right, there's probably a reason for that.
I just heard something. What was that?
You think these things are dangerous?
110%.
I need to see what that was.